to JM Story channel. Again, I'm Teacher Jessica and I'm here with
Teacher Alyssa.
So we're going to talk about Teacher Alyssa's teaching experiences. Are you ready for that, Teacher Alyssa?
Yes, I am ready, Teacher Jessica.
Alright, so let's get started. So Teacher Alyssa, can you tell us a bit about yourself? Like educational background, trainings, and certificates?
Well, I am graduate from Pangasinan State University here in the Philippines, and my major is English language. So I have a certificate from it's online, EEYL and TEFL. My trainings, well, I have one. It's in my previous job in 5-1 Talk. We got training from the best instructors.
What was your job before teaching ESL? Have you held any other job positions?
Yes, actually I was in abroad. I teach in face-to-face. I'm teaching kids like age of 3 to 5 years old. So I'm training them how to be independent before they go to the big school.
I see. So you have these experiences with youngsters
That's
abroad.
right. Yes.
What nationalities?
Mixed nationalities. So I have locals from UAE, British, Russian. Mostly from Western because they are moving in UAE to have businesses, and then so their kids they're enrolling kids into our departments because they have work and they want their child to be independent.
I see. So they have that culture. You mentioned that you have earned a degree in Bachelor of Arts in English. Did you ever imagine that you were going to have a teaching job? And what was your expected job back then?
Well, I don't have an expected job, and I don't think that I'm going to in this career. So I'm not into teaching actually. But then life gave it to me, so I just took the opportunity to have this.
I see.
Yes.
Oh, same reason. Can you tell me why you chose this kind of work?
Well, as I've said, I'm not into teaching, but life gave it to me, so I accepted it, the opportunity, and also the pandemic came. So this is more helpful for me to work inside my country, inside my home sometimes, or just near to my family.
How long have you been working as an ESL teacher?
For ESL, I worked for 2 years now, almost 2 years, and then before that I have work experience for 5 years. So just for an ESL, it's 2 years.
I see. Can you tell me about the companies you have worked with?
Well, I worked for months. Like I am a private tutor for Japanese students, and then I decided to have this company called 5-1 Talk. So I went there unexpectedly because they just told me to enter this company that I don't know first. But
So you have no idea about 5-1 Talk before?
Yes, I don't have any idea of it. But then one person told me to go inside of this company because this is a good company, it's a big one, and they will not only they will teach you also. So I took the opportunity.
I see. Yeah, 5-1 Talk is a popular ESL teaching job company, and I believe they have these trainings and certificates. They make sure that the teachers there are qualified, and as well as they have these expectations.
Yes, they have high expectations from the teachers.
Yes.
Yes, because They are the one who's giving the trainings, the one who's giving the online assessments to make sure you have the certificates back. So they can tell the students, the parents that all of my teachers are qualified, like they are a high standard.
Oh, so with that being said, wow, Teacher Alyssa is very qualified as a
Not
ESL
much
teacher.
But I need to have more experience.
So you mentioned that you have been teaching students from different nationalities. And based on your experience, did you have any difficulties teaching students of different nationalities?
Actually, yes, because they have different cultures, they have different boundaries. When I say boundaries, you cannot say the taboo words. For example, with Chinese, I cannot tell them about, or I cannot talk to them like about politics, about the other countries, because they are prohibited inside the country. So in other nationalities, by the way, it's just they are free, but sometimes I'm like regretting to say something. Like I'm trying myself to be to follow the taboo words before, because that's my first one. Like that's 5-1 Talk is my first company. So they told me that they taught me how to eliminate those taboo words.
I see. So you were talking about the boundaries. Is it only for Chinese students? And aside from politics, are there any other boundaries?
Yes, only for Chinese. They are very strict. Actually, I cannot talk about Taiwan, Hong Kong, culture, also religion, especially religion also, because you will go out of the flow of the lesson. Yes, but sometimes kids are asking, and I cannot answer it. So I'm just trying to, let's go back to our lesson. I will answer that later on.
Okay, so that's what you tell them. Alright, next question. What do you find most frustrating about teaching?
It's frustrating because in one lesson you have to make it longer. Sometimes one lesson is not enough, because sometimes they do 25 minutes, 20 minutes, and just one lesson. Sometimes your student will not answer proper back, so it's like you will talk, and then they will just say yes, no.
Right. I also experienced that.
So how can you longer your lesson? How can you exceed more if your student is just answering you yes or no?
Right. Right. So how about, do you find it also frustrating if the students keep on talking? So it's the other way.
Well, for me, it's more okay with me,
it's
because
better.
I am used to teach advanced students. But for kids, if they are playing, that's frustrating, because how did I say that? They are playing a lot, that they don't listen to you.
Right.
Yes, then they will show you their toys, they will show you their artwork, whatever they can show you, just not to have a lesson.
So it's like they taking over the class instead of you.
Yes.
Right. Alright, so this time, what do you like best about teaching?
Well, that's what I like best. I fall in love with it.
Oh.
Yes. So I think I can be I'm used to it. Like I am now teaching kids, I am now teaching adults, like even advanced or basic students only, like the level 0. So, well, I love teaching. I just realized that.
I agree with you. Right. Can you tell me about your teaching style?
Teaching style. Well, I'm go with the flow, but if the students if the student don't listen to you, I try to make them hello, hi. I try to make them listen to me, and I will not start. I will never ever start because they will not learn. Like I am just going to talk for example 20 minutes, and then after on, if I say goodbye, they will also say goodbye. So they are listening, but they don't participate. So how can I have a teaching style? So I go with the flow.
So you go with the flow of lesson. Next one. Have you ever had a worst day in class?
Worst day in class. My worst days are because
Oh, are.
there are many.
Okay.
Most of the like strict parents, some strict parents, they are strict when it comes to like teach learning of their child, but some parents are strict with physical. They're physically strict. Like if they see that my students not listening to me, they will throw a ball, they will throw a block, or they will just tap the desk. And yeah, I cannot say that are you okay? I cannot ask them that because the student may feel that I'm so picky. I am pitying them. Yeah. So I try to stop that.
So what are your strengths as a teacher?
Actually, I never have this kind of question, but I will answer that because I think I'm well experienced. So that's my edge because I have an experience from face to face, like person to person teaching skills, and also I am trained by one of the like famous trainers. Yes. And that's it. That's all I can say.
Alright, so how about as a teacher?
Weakness. My weakness. Wait a minute. that's difficult. But I think my weakness is when I'm busy doing like something else, then suddenly a parent called that a parent or a student called that can I have a class now? Yeah, they will change their time. Yes, can I have a class now? So I'm doing something and then you want me to have a class now, but it's okay. That's part of our job.
Right. And how do you motivate your students to learn?
For motivation, I'm telling them that it's not easy to learn new languages because I think that I'm not it's not my primary language, it's my second language, but then it took me for a long time to know this language. I cannot say fluently, but in advance, like profession. So I'm telling them that you just have to wait and do your best to learn this language. As long as you're dedicated, as long as you are eager to learn, you
will. And for the last question, being a mom of 2 cutie babies, how do you manage your time to get all your teaching duties done within the schedule?
I need help actually. So I have a helping hands. My mom, my in-law, they are helping me to do my work. So they are there if I need to go to work. But for me, for like taking care of them, I keep time, like managing manage my time. Yes, that's important for a single. No, not a single mom. First, I was a single.
Yes,
mom.
yes. You were a single mom.
But
Mhm.
at first, like I need to manage my time. Like this time, I need to be with my babies. This time, okay, I need to do my work because of
Yes.
course, life cannot be if you're always with your family. So
Right.
it's sacrifice.
Oh yes, I understand that being also a single mom.
It's hard.
Right. All right. So anyway, that's all for today, Teacher Alyssa. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much also for having me. I had a great time.
Indeed. All right. So thank you also for watching our video. Thank you so much, guys. Please like, subscribe for more. See you again next time.